worked very, very hard on that, and I worked them pretty hard. Hope you can tell. Well, we have, just so they can take a break, that was a long song and a lot of energy. This is Jordan Budd. He's one of our seniors, and we've got a couple of little senior solos, as you can see in your program. He's got an original song. Actually, they're both two original songs, so I'll let him kind of take over. He'll tell you what it's all about, I think. I hope.
Hello, I'm Jordan. I wrote a song, it's called Melting Like Plastic. It's a piece that I wrote for my first 3 years of high school and how I would describe it. Sometimes you're dealt some cards and you gotta rewind your cards and fix some things up, you know, and things happen and stuff. So I'm just it's just a song about when things happen. It's called Melting Plastic. You know how fun God only knows the things I've been through. Wait, give me a sec. Oh, this is not comfortable. Let me fix myself up a little bit. I gotta get comfortable when I'm jamming, man. You know. You know how fast confused God only knows the things I've been through. You love me with all your heart, but I've gained cold and alone. I can't stop getting high. You tell me there's more to my life. Can you remember what I used to be? I'm okay with that.
All right, so moving on. We have our next song. It's not as long as the first one. It's maybe the standard level length. I think about 3.5 minutes. So it's a real neat piece. It's kind of brand new. It's called Rhythms and Riffs. We all know that music is made up of rhythms, and the riffs are the little melodies that repeat over and over again. So you'll hear all the different instruments of the band, including the percussion in the back. So hope you enjoy Rhythms and Riffs. but that they just love that piece. They hate it up. All right, so we have another scene here that since we're on the guitar theme here, we're going to move on to a ukulele. How many of you have never, ever seen or heard a ukulele? Thank you for raising your hand, participating. I knew they wouldn't raise their hand. I was in Vegas, man. I would rack up. Have I seen you? This is London. Everybody say hello to London. She got an original song that I liked. She has so many. I said, do this one. She'll play all loud.
Hello, I'm Lyndon. You already said that. I'm going to be playing a song I wrote called Dumb. I'm dumb, you're dumb, but not the same type of dumb. And I'm fun, you're fun, it's not the same type of fun. And I'm crazy, you're crazy, could it be the same type of crazy? And I speak, you speak, but it's not the same language. So tell me what you're thinking. I really wanna know. Tell me what you're thinking. This isn't just a show. Tell me what you're thinking. Tell me what you're thinking. You talk, I listen, but it just doesn't make sense. And I talk, you listen, but there's just no connection. And it seems like Google Translate has really screwed us over. And you speak, I speak, but it's not the same language. So tell me what you're thinking. I really wanna know. Tell me what you're thinking. This isn't just for show. Tell me what you're thinking. Tell me what you're thinking. I wanna understand you. I want it to make sense. But if you never tell me, then things will never change. So tell me what you're thinking. I really wanna know. Tell me what you're thinking. This isn't just for show. Tell me what you're thinking. Tell me what you're thinking.
Just sit down. Thank you, London. That was well done. Well done. So I've seen a lot of changes in 10 years here at Banks County. I had the older generation doing the elementary and primary school music. Well, they retired, and we had the new blood come in. And so all this new music, because I know this, when I got here, the culture of music was not in this town. So we've come a long way. The new generation of music from the primary to elementary, I think, is spilled into the middle school. Is that right, Mr. Fuller? Yes, he's nodding his head. You could just tell the difference of the musical upbringing that is different. So they're coming. So the next 10 should be just great. 5 years ago, I wouldn't have done a piece like this next one, ever. Because I had to kind of get them going. But and unfortunately, 4 years ago, we lost a good friend here in the band named Trevor Mahan. Some of you may remember him. And we dedicated a song to him and his family that spring, which was 4 years ago, right? And then 6 months later, from the death of Trevor, we lost Kevin Ledford. So that's a double whammy in 6 months. And it's something that, as a teacher, you just don't want to go through. But that Trevor just helped us become closer as a family. And I wouldn't say it was easier with Kevin, but it was just different. But we did another dedication 3 years ago for Kevin and his family. And luckily, we didn't lose anybody else. But 2 years ago, actually it was last year. Actually, it was 3 years ago we did the Trevor. 2 years ago was the Kevin. And the last year, we just kind of continued the tradition of a lyrical piece during the spring concert. So here we are. We decided to do one more song that's lyrical. And this was an undertaking as well, like The Witch and the Saint, but in a different way. So hopefully you can appreciate what they're about to do. We've also added a piano player, our freshman, Freshman, got me smiling ear to ear on that one. A freshman piano player, she learned, I said, can you just learn this a little bit? Well, she ended up learning the whole song. I said, well, I just need a little bit. She just learned the whole song. So she's just a musician at heart, so she took it on, and you'll hear her along with Angelina Yang over here, and of course you've heard Christopher Funes already. So you hear all that along with the pretty music as it builds. This is a hypnotic song, you know what I'm talking about. We have seniors, and they're leaving me. They're leaving us. It's not good. Being joking, but I'm also serious. I'll have a better farewell to them on Friday, the banquet, of course. But tonight I would like for you to at least see them if you're not able to go to the banquet. So behind me, let me get out of the way, we have London Codburn, as you've already seen. We have Shannon Carney. Our drum major this past year, Michaela Letson. Nicole Ransom. You heard back there Jordan Budd. You got Kaylee Gate back there in the trumpet section. Only one trumpet leader. Anyway, I just, marching. All right. Christopher Funes right here. Christopher Funes. All right, Miss Anna Williams. This is where at the moment I got to make sure I got everybody sitting down. All right, back in the bag. Gonna miss this little booger. What's his name again? Jared Warren. That's it. Your class of 2017. Give me one more hand. They will never, ever be able to play something like this ever again. Coming up with that on the spot. All right, so our next piece just happens to be about high school, and this song is dedicated to the seniors. It's called Novo Lineo. It was a piece that was written for a certain high school, and it was based on their alma mater, and you'll hear that throughout the piece. Starts slow, just like the overture does, and then of course we go into the fast, cool section. You're going to hear lots of neat stuff in that fast section. So, I changed the way I did things about 4 or 5 years ago. How I taught and things that I used to do, and I changed everything. And I haven't looked back because we've had 5 years of large group performance evaluation, which is also known as the band festival that we have. Fun adventure, and gosh, I can't even remember the story. I forgot to look back at it. How many came out? Did anybody survive? 5 survived from that whole naval submarine. So anyway, it's a great piece. This is why I want to pull it back out. So I hope you enjoy it. And thanks for coming out tonight.